Boosie Badazz and his relationship with his daughter, from taking back the car he gave her on her 16th birthday to releasing a diss track about his own daughter and removing her from the will, Boosie Badazz and his daughter Toriana Hatch can never be in the same room again without tearing each other's head off. And here's why. Tori speaks up. For context, Boosie is a father to a total of 8 children from 6 different women. However, he's only making headlines with Toriana Hatch at the moment, and for all the wrong reasons. Whether these two used to go on father-daughter dates before doesn't matter much, because now the pair is at each other's throats. On July 15, 2023, Tori took to her Instagram to drag her father through the dirt. According to reports, Boosie took back the pink Mercedes-Benz he'd gifted her on her 16th birthday. And like every other spoiled 16-year-old, Tori was pissed. She voiced every thought without reservation, as she called her father a mere sperm donor. To make it worse, Tori revealed that Boosie only made the move when she left Atlanta to help her mom, Rachel Wagner. She'd been involved in a devastating car accident, which nearly took her life. When the news made it to Tori, she dropped everything to be by her mother's side. You'd expect Boosie to do the same because she is, after all, the mother of his child, but no. Instead, he took it as the perfect opportunity to sneak behind his daughter's back and take back his $1 million gift. Of course, Tori wasn't happy about it, and it showed in her Instagram stories. She blasted the rapper for his debatable actions. She asked what kind of a father would give his daughter a car only to take it back. Not a nice one, that's for sure. To make it worse, Boosie didn't even give Tori the car in the color she wanted, and in Tori's words, it's because he's not father enough to remember the little stuff about his own daughter. And she didn't stop there. Tori apparently regretted giving Boosie another chance. She said he's a hoe, and he's gonna stay one. In fact, she'll never call him her father ever again. Hatch didn't seem to care about the fact that people might bash her for using these kinds of words for her dad. She expressed every emotion without a filter. Tori also said that Boosie should be ashamed because people with no money are better fathers than him. Surprisingly, Tori rounded off her explosive rant with a thank you post, saying that she's blessed and gonna stay blessed. She even posted Deuteronomy 28:7, claiming that she's no longer Boosie's daughter, but God's. On top of the posts, Hatch also shared a series of videos where she referred to her father as hoe and bitch. It's clear Tori cares little about disrespecting her father in public like this. In fact, she said that by speaking her truth, she's respecting herself when Boosie never did. She did, however, thank everyone for their love and support, adding that she's not crying because she's become used to her father's antics by now. The 16-year-old has dealt with enough tough situations to stand strong in these troubling times. She also credited her mom for raising her the right way and for teaching her to be strong. Boosie's response. Of course, that's Tori's side of things. When the rapper came across her stories during his morning coffee, he simply couldn't sit back quietly. No. Instead, Boosie posted a picture of his family on Instagram with a lengthy caption, addressing all of Tori's allegations. He revealed that Tori and her mother were actually conspiring together to put him on child support, and for Boosie, there could be nothing worse in the world. The Wipe Me Down singer further clarified that he's always taken care of his children. He also pointed fingers at Tori. According to him, she wasn't complaining 2 weeks ago because back then, she was too busy going on shopping sprees every day. Surprisingly, Boosie didn't stop there. He shot back at Tori, asking her to talk about her mother and her past as well, to even the score. He laid out the truth about Rachel in his Instagram story, saying that she'd been arrested over 12 times. As an almost single father, Boosie was dedicated to making sure Tori didn't turn out like her mother. Tori's mom, as per Boosie's account of things, was more or less absent from Tori's life. In fact, for the first 3 years of her life, she called another woman her mama. What's more, if it weren't for Boosie, Tori would be named after another man because that's what her mother did. However, the musician rose up to the occasion and changed Tori's name. Boosie didn't stop dropping the truth bombs there, though. He highlighted how when Hatch lived in Atlanta, she lived a full life, complete with all the amenities she could ever need. Comparing that to her living situation with her mom, Boosie said it was not pretty. She not only controlled Tori, but also had 19-year-old men staying in the house when Tori was only 15. He also posed a question for Tori about what kind of mom waits till you have 19 months before you turn 18 to file child support. It's only a money grab situation, and Boosie knows it all too well, and he's not about to be played. On that note, the singer has never been a fan of Tori's mom. How these two got together in the first place is anyone's guess. In one video, Boosie straight up called Tori's mom money hungry. Unfortunately, things didn't get any better after Boosie's post. Tori responded once more, saying that when her older siblings got their car, their mom's name was on it, but in Hatch's case, he only slapped his name on there so he could take it back down the line. Tori had changed the pink color to a blue one to match her preference, and according to her, Boosie had been waiting for a reason to take it back since then. While the anger from both sides is understandable, public Instagram posts and stories hardly seem like the place to sort them out. Boosie writes a song. Unfortunately, the situation didn't wrap up here. On August 15th, the rapper decided to answer the accusations his way, aka by releasing a diss track in his latest album. Titled Ungrateful, the song criticizes Tori's mom for all that she's done. Badazz refused to hold back at all, as he shamed her for trying to get child support from him. Baby mama, she done hit me with the child support, old dirty ass. Beck's about to lie in court. Well, that AMG Benz, I'ma need that back. Won't play it like that, you ain't about to keep that. With these lyrics, Boosie admitted to taking back his daughter's car simply because he was afraid that the mother-daughter duo was scheming to put him on child support. Boosie continued rapping his heart out in the song, even revealing some secrets from Tori's mom's life. Guess the back's still mad, cow's her brother got whacked. This the same I've ked your little sister and the cat. If you sucked bleak duck while I fucked you from the back, you ain't never been sot but a fucking hood rat, your ungrateful ass. In another lyric, Badazz mentioned cutting off his daughter for life. He was mad at Tori for being ungrateful, considering all that he'd done for her. Though Boosie's anger is understandable, he needs to understand he's dealing with a 16-year-old, not an adult. Speaking of Hatch, she didn't take the insults lying down either. She posted a response to her dad's diss track, bashing him for resorting to such means and for coming after her mom. She also ended up sharing a heated argument between the two parents where Boosie threatened to hurt Tori, which only made her case. According to some fans, Badazz met his match with his daughter. That said, the musician didn't regret his actions, even after being confronted by his daughter. Defended himself, saying that he only spoke the truth about Rachel, and both of them are mad. The situation reached a boiling point when Boosie confirmed on his Instagram live that he had removed Tori from his will, given the level of disrespect he'd gotten. It seems like the situation is now irreparable, which isn't shocking because Boosie has a thing for messing up things with his children. Boosie's comments about Tori's sexuality. Earlier in 2023, Boosie made some unsavory comments about his oldest daughter, Poison Ivy's sexuality. The Louisiana native was sitting with DJ Vlad for an interview when he detailed the time when he first learned about his daughter's sexuality. Now, Badazz hasn't been the most open-minded when it comes to homosexuality. In fact, the rapper's been blasted one too many times for being homophobic. So when he learned about Poison Ivy coming out as a lesbian, things weren't exactly easy for him. According to him, the family struggled to accept her, owing to their religious beliefs. But Boosie won some hearts when he said that regardless of what Ivy does, the family still loves her to death. What Boosie wasn't cool with was the fact that Poison never came up and talked to him about it. Instead, he learned about it on the internet like everyone else back in January 2023. Still, he's not cutting her out of the will. Will Boosie ever be able to repair his relationship with his kids? Will he and Tori be able to share a meal anytime soon? Will he learn from his mistakes? Only time will tell. That's all for today. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.